together this throughout the whole semester.
We worked really hard on it, and unfortunately, because of the snow blizzard, this is our only show. But that means you guys get to see this, and no one else does.
You're extra special.
You have me.
Tonight, there will be 6 one-acts. Each of us are directing 2. Maliha, me, Pilot, and Yijun. The first one-act I directed. It is Controlling Interest by Wayne S. Raleigh, and it's about a group of children who take themselves very seriously. Please enjoy.
Yeah, this is Jack. What can I do for you, Fred? I've got a meeting starting here, like, right now. Okay, let me stop you right there. I don't know if you're ready. Okay, well, we're gonna swing. Yes, Fred, on the swings. That is where you swing. See, this is what I'm talking about. Well, let me ask you this. Can you pump?
Jesus, Jack, we're getting creamed out there. Sorry.
It's okay, have a seat. Yes, Fred, pump. Pump. Can you propel the swing back and forth without needing to be pushed by a second party? Don't mess with me, Fred. You know what it means. Okay. You come around lunch recess, we'll give you a go. But listen to me, Fred. I don't want to see you eating your boogers because we're not doing that anymore. I mean, you're 8 now. Okay, well, okay, see you then. Dude still eats his boogers.
Gross.
What's up?
Jeez, Jack, we're getting cremated out there. I mean, they got ghost runners on every base, all right? And they keep changing where second base is. You know, one minute it's the side door, next minute it's the garage. It's like they're making up as they go along.
They're big kids, Brad. It's important we give them the impression we're happy they're even letting us play.
I'm telling you, Steven.
I'm sorry, that sounds extreme.
I'm telling you, ask Jack.
Jack, I'm sorry, I missed last week. Is it true we aren't eating our boogers anymore?
It's true or not.
That sounds extreme.
Not boys, come to the meetings. Sit down.
So what are we supposed to do with them?
We don't know yet. For now, we just leave them in there.
I'm talking to an 11-year-old right now. Says, can put them on people.
Who the hell here's done that kind of hand-eye coordination?
Gentlemen, please, we aren't here to discuss old business.
What are we here to discuss, Jack?
I'm scheduled to smash an anthill today.
I know.
And I'm scheduled to meet Gary for a late Lunchables at 3. The one thing I don't need in my life is more meetings, Jack.
I know, fellas, listen, your time is valuable. I understand that. I have something very important I want to discuss with you. I've been thinking about this since, like, this morning.
Jesus, Jack.
Wasn't that like a bazillion years ago?
I know it was. That's why I just asked you guys to come over and play today. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I want to discuss the possibility of us liking girls.
Gross.
No way.
That's gay.
Hey, we do not need that kind of insensitive talk around here. Please, let's be kids about this. And besides, I think I have the support of the membership here when I say you're the gay one.
You're gay.
You're gay.
Gentlemen, please. All right, now we've run around this pole before, right? While you both make excellent points as to the other's homosexuality, I don't think we're going to come to any real concrete conclusions today. I think that we should probably stick to the issue on the table, namely, Jack's proposal that, look, what I'm hearing you say, Jack, is that we somehow stop hating girls and begin liking them?
Yes, Brett, thank you.
Yeah, okay. I'm uncomfortable with this, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, there is the whole size thing. I mean, they're just bigger than we are. Physically taller somehow, and that's new, okay? It's a recent thing, and it frightens me. And number two, they seem to be, what's the word? Smarter, more advanced somehow.
Not to mention the whole cootie issue.
That is unsubstantiated.
Unsubstantiated? Says who, Jack? Where's this coming from?
Look, I know this is new territory for all of us, but David, think of it this way. Your mommy, you know your mommy?
Yes, Jack, I know my mommy.
Your mommy's a girl, right?
I do not know that.
Well, trust me, she is.
It's true, David. Her movies make her a girl.
What's your point, Jack?
My point is, I have a feeling they may have something to offer us, and I think we should hear them out.
Hear them out?
We've sent representatives, 2 representatives, to discuss what would be involved. They're in the outer playroom right now.
I'm very uncomfortable with this.
You're setting us up.
Guys, we can do this. All right? I believe in Jack. Okay, this is the guy who taught us how to make a shadow on the ceiling that looks like a butt, right, using just our knuckles and a flashlight, okay? Now, we run this block, and we have all day, all right? So, we can do this, okay? Game face. Come on.
Send them in.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, ladies. Please come in. Welcome to the playroom. Can I get you some Legos or something?
Thank you, no. My name is Ashley with an EY. My daddy's a policeman, and I'm 9. This is my associate, Bethany. I can be short division.
Please, sit down.
Hey, knock it off!
Wasn't me!
Very good. Have a nice day, gentlemen.
Wait, no, don't go. Steven, damn it! Please, let's not step off on the wrong foot here. That won't happen again. Will it? Please, don't go. We would like to talk.
We understand you are interested in liking us.
You're interested in exploring that possibility, yes.
And are you ready to discuss terms?
That is why we're here.
Excellent. Bethany?
I know how to type. And I speak French.
So what do you want?
Your complete and undivided attention.
You've got it.
Yes, of course I do. No, I mean your complete and undivided attention until the end of time.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
In accordance with the terms of our agreement, it would be occupying your thought, motivation, and decision-making process from the moment you wake up in the morning until the moment you fall asleep at night, at which point we will be playing a major role in 9 out of 10 of your dreams. We do allow one wild card dream, usually sports dream, or a flying dream of some type. That is completely up to you, of course. But everything else becomes, for all intents and purposes, about us. Love? Right. Until, of course, you actually fall in love with one of us, then we pretty much get 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not falling in love with anybody.
Right. Bethany, am I missing anything?
Stop doing stupid things.
Right. You have to stop doing stupid stuff, like playing Star Wars and making laser beam noises with your mouths.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay, so what if I don't even care? I mean, like, what if I don't even want to stop playing Star Wars? And what if I don't even care if I think about you or not? And, like, what if I don't even care?
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
So what's in it for us? All right, great, because I'm just thinking out loud here, but, you know, it seems like you're asking for a lot, what with all this thought time and no Star Wars and everything. So, what's in it for us?
Knowledge, mostly.
But we already know everything.
Right. So let me ask you a question then. Do you ride the school bus?
Yeah,
And where do you get off?
I get off in front of my house.
You do.
Yes.
You get off in front of your house?
Yes. What?
So you get off in front of your house.
What? Yes.
Dude. Get off in front of your house?
Yeah. I mean, what?
Dude gets off in front of his house.
Wait a minute. Am I crazy, or did you just get Brad here to admit in front of all of us that he masturbates in public in front of his own house? You can teach us stuff like that.
That was just a parlor trick.
Oh, yeah? So you're so smart, okay? Okay, so what else do you know?
We know where babies come from.
Yeah, well, everybody knows that. They come from the garden. The morning dew. Jack, I'm not comfortable with
Yes,
this.
this is out of control, man. This is out of control.
I might get off the bus.
Okay, ladies, I think we're going to need some time to think. This is a lot to consider, and we really do appreciate you coming.
Oh, and I almost forgot. There is the possibility that one day, if you play your cards right, there is the possibility that you may possibly be able to see one of us without a shirt on.
You
mean like right in front of us? or like in pictures and books? Or what?
Well, you'll probably start off with pictures and books, but someday, who knows?
Stephen? Jack?
David. Brad.
Thank you for your time, gentlemen. We will definitely be in touch.
I know how to write cursive.
Jack, save it's all the same to you. I think I'm going to skip smashing that anthill today.
Yeah, David, that would be fine. Take the rest of the day off.
Good thing we stopped eating our boogers, huh?
Yeah, good timing on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and comb my hair and lose some weight.
Hey, Jack. Listen, how long do you think it'll be? You know, before we get to see him without their shirts on.
I don't know, Brad. I wish I could tell you, but I just don't know.
Yeah. I don't even care.
I know, me neither.
The next play is Captive Audience by David Ives. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to find out the truth about your television sets. Stay tuned.
No! Let me go! Please!
So you fell into my mousetrap, beautiful American baby. Now I have you. I am going to keep you.
What are you going to do with those walnuts? What are you going to do to me with those walnuts?
These walnuts are for you.
No, don't do it!
Yes, do it. Give her the walnuts.
Rob, is that you?
It's me, Laura.
Oh, Rob, I'm so glad it's you.
Honey, I'm sorry I'm so late. I had a meeting with...
Look at me!
A meeting with Mel. How was your day, honey?
Oh, Rob, I thought I was going insane.
Look at me, please!
I love it when you beg.
Why are you watching this?
I was just trying to find the stock report.
Beautiful American baby.
It looks awful.
The Transylvanian is torturing the bimbo with a bag of walnuts.
You think this is just a walnut?
You're a monster!
Anyway, I thought I was going insane today. I put eye drops in my ears and eardrops in my eyes. Now I feel like I'm deaf in this eye and have 20/20 hearing.
A couple of nose drops and a glass of scotch, and you'll be just fine. Beautiful American baby.
Can we do something tonight?
Stay tuned for more of the torture machine.
Watch the torture machine.
Those eye drops gave me such a headache.
You call it a headache. Doctors call it stress.
And really called and said we going to Cairo. Is that true?
To find out, watch news at 7 on 7.
Maybe there's something on the news.
Come to the land of the coconut.
Quick.
You know it's Friday. You said we'd do something on Friday.
Why not stay home and watch a movie?
We can stay home. Maybe Dr. Strangelove sounds like we can stay home, watch a movie.
Read TV guide.
The TV guy will tell us.
Why would we have gone to Cairo?
I'm your mother, Raymond. That's who I am. Your mother.
Did you know your Mother's Day?
My mother told me today.
Raymond, you are in high school.
I'm still in high school or something.
Click.
You know, if there's no news about Cairo, I'm going to go change.
The news from Cairo.
Here's Cairo, honey.
You.
Pow! reports come in.
So did we bomb them?
Stay tuned.
Come to the land of the coconut.
He didn't say what happened.
Let's keep checking.
Quick.
Try Somalan.
How's the headache? You know, can we do something tonight? Can we go out?
Why not stay home and order some Domino's pizza?
So if Dr. Strange wants something tonight, we can stay home, maybe send out for pizza.
Domino's pizza.
Maybe Domino's pizza and relax.
Oh, Rob, every time I heard someone dancing.
Captain, the Nudians have disabled the Casamita.
You want to go dancing? The Venudians have disabled the buzzometer?
Casamita.
Masometer?
Casamita.
Gasometer?
I'll be dancing in the bedroom. Let me know when there's news.
A newsflash.
Here's the news. And our stop to, guys.
To start reporting 1 second.
Rob?
But first,
This Indiana teacher has just been arrested for having sex with 25 male students and a Scottish Terrier named Fergus.
Scottish Terrier?
That's right, a Scottish Terrier.
Rob?
it is incredible.
Rob? What if televisions are live?
Whoa! Whoa!
You seem alive? What if televisions aren't just electronic boxes? What if they're living creatures that hear us and understand us?
That's pretty wild, Jim.
Pretty wild, Laura.
Rob, listen to me for a second.
I am listening, honey.
Well, we all have a purpose in life. I mean, I hope we do.
Feeling a lack of purpose in your life?
A TV has a purpose in life.
By Somalan.
It has to keep us watching.
Stay tuned.
Why do you think it always says stay tuned?
Stay tuned.
Did it just say stay tuned twice?
Stay tuned.
It's like we've invited a stranger into our home who watches us and listens to us and finds out what we want.
Do you want some peace of mind?
It's always distracting us.
Welcome to Babes of Bermuda.
You and I were supposed to go dancing. Now we're ordering Domino's pizza and watching Babes of Bermuda.
I was just trying to find the stock report.
Stock report in 1 minute.
But you're never going to get the stock report.
Doctors call it stress.
You've been under a lot of stress lately.
Don't you get it, Rob? The TV is choosing things that will keep us watching.
Honeymoon in Italia!
Didn't we go there on our honeymoon? It's in Rome.
In Milan.
It's in Milan. We went there right before Florence.
Now follow us to Florence.
Oh my God.
To the
Rob,
romantic.
It's doing us. It's doing it. It's showing us the church in Milan because we went there. Now it's showing us the
Ponte
the
Vecchio.
Ponte Vecchio because we went there right after Milan.
Quite an insane idea.
This is an insane idea, Laura. This is PBS about, I don't know,
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
And stay tuned.
I think you need some help.
Turn it off, Rob.
Come to the land of the coconut.
Turn it off.
No, this is a nutty idea. I'm not going to turn off the TV because of some nutty idea.
You have fine. I'll turn it off.
No!
myself.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Quit.
There. Now we're alone.
You need some Somalon.
Will you stop talking about Somalon?
It's supposed to be great for stress.
Rob, do you love me?
Of course I do, honey.
Will you take me out to dinner? Will you walk with me by the water and look at the stars? Real stars, not Venudian stars, please.
I'll get my coat. And stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Hello, Laura.
What?
Hello, Laura. At last. We are alone. You're right. I've been watching you. By now, I know every inch of your beautiful American body. Remember the time you and Rob made love on the ironing board?
You saw that?
I love that. I love that. But also, I know your heart and your mind. And I will have you.
Never.
Your husband I have already.
You do not have Rob.
He's not taking you dancing. He's taking you to Jamaica, as I told him, to buy you Somalon. Lots of Somalon. Don't bother trying to turn me off. The remote control is nothing. It's a toy.
A placebo.
I decide what you watch.
Like Cairo?
Alas, there is no such place as Cairo. Have you ever been to Cairo?
I made it up.
Cairo, Beijing, Nebraska. These are all figments of my fertile, if somewhat,
Overactive.
imagination.
You're a monster.
Yes. And I will not be happy until I have all of you.
No! No, let me go, please! Please let me go!
You too, Laura. I have you.
Everything's wrong. It talked to me.
What?
It talked to me. It called me Laura.
Laura's your name, honey.
It said you were taking me to Jamaica for so long.
Honey, that's ridiculous. Walnut? Click.
So, what do you want to do tonight?
I think Dr. Strangelove is on tonight.
Now, sit down here and just relax.
Rob? Click. Did I just say click?
Click. So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
You're not going to stay home and do nothing all night, are we? It's Friday.
I just wanted to find the stock report.
We'll have the stock report in 5, so stay tuned. Click.
Come to the land of coconut.
Pew, pew, pew. Wee, wee, wee. Click.
Honey, what do you say we turn this garbage off and go dancing?
Let's do it.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
This next play is called There Shall Be No Bottom, Bad Play for Worse Actors. It's a metaphor for my life.
Sound cue. Bing bong.
Doorbell! That will be all, Wickersham. Inspector Billingsgate! At last you're here.
I am here. That's true.
Yes, quite here. I think it's topping of you to come to our lovely summer home, which I shall inherit in the fullness of time. Do you?
Where is your only sister, Fanny?
In the garden, I expect. Though I'm so indolent and destined for a bad end, I can scarcely be expected to keep track of details. Do come in. Have a seat, Inspector.
Thank you.
Good. You're sitting. How elegant. Would you care for a drink? Or two at once, perhaps?
You're nervous, Fenton. Do the words Millers and Espimosa mean anything to you?
No! Why would they?
That is true, you're quite right. They're nonsense words. I was just testing you.
Would you care for a cigarette? Or two at once, perhaps? They're up on mantle in this silver box.
You make me laugh, Fenton.
No, you make me laugh, Inspector.
How little you've changed since your boyhood.
Time is a bitter artist, Inspector. Cigarette?
I've already said no.
No, you haven't.
Have you ever known a man named Cinnamon Boris?
Certainly not. I've never even been to that part of town.
But you know him well enough to borrow money of
Really, Inspector, this is so fatiguing. This is so fatiguing.
You're complacent itself, aren't you? Even if the blue bottle fortune hangs in the balance?
I'm afraid. I can't help you, Inspector. I think you're mistaken in your suspicions.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I so very do.
That's not right. So you do you?
Do I?
Do you? What's the line? Answer me, do you?
Yes, I do. You want to know the truth?
Do you?
As I've already said, yes.
Do you?
But what's this you were about to tell me about my sister being in grave danger?
Oh, that's right, thanks. It's true grave danger.
Danger? My Fanny in danger? I am taken aback. Fanny, enter right. Quickly. You dog! You cure!
Oh, Fenton, I've been dressing for simply hours. Kendall will be here at any moment. We are going to the sophomore ambassador's ball. Tell me, do you think the Count likes pearl on women?
Fanny, you're in no danger. You lied to me! And you didn't tell me the truth.
It is true, I did lie. No, it's not Fanny who's in grave danger, but her child.
Child! Fanny!
I am underdone.
Fanny, what? Have you and Kendall been to each other? Fanny, what have you and Kendall been to each other?
He had his way with me.
You mean he worked his will upon you?
That's the advantage.
He led you down the path of dalliance?
He made a dishonest woman of me.
He enjoyed your sweet favors?
That's quite enough, Fenton.
Sorry.
So what do you mean you've risked the family fortune just to ransom Fanny's little Charlie?
You read my mind, Inspector. Like a man who has skipped many pages ahead in the script. But I say, hang it all to blazes. And as for you, Kendall... Sorry. I thought I heard someone come in. Kendall, in fact. But I say, hang it all to blazes!
Why are you here gravel crunching in the footpath right now? I bet someone's about to enter. As if on cue.
So you thought you were pretty clever, didn't you?
That's right, Kendall. Hide behind the curtains like the coward you are.
Good cover.
I don't know. I'm so sorry, Jared. Stuck in traffic. I don't know what you're insinuating. Inspector? Kendall, is that really you? I don't give a twirl, Inspector. I'm sure she's no greater than she should be.
So, Kendall, you spit in my face behind my back.
Take that and that and that.
hope you're enjoying the show so far. The next play is called The Mystery of Twicknam at Twicknam Vicarage. It is a murder mystery of sorts. It has a lot of love, a lot of passion, and a lot of variety of ways. Please enjoy.
Good Lord! Is he
Dead?
Is he dead?
Yes. He's dead. Jeremy Thumpington Fines has been shot 3 times through the yard. Probably in this very room. Probably on this very carpet. Very nice carpet, by the way.
Thank you, Inspector. I'm sorry, Inspector Dexter. Did you say Jeremy is dead?
His ventricles have been completely ventilated, sir.
And yet such a brief short while ago, Jeremy was still alive. Terribly alive.
Certainly changes our dinner plans.
I presume this was a shooting accident?
A what?
A shooting accident.
Oh. A shitting accident. No, this was no mere shitting accident.
You don't mean it was
Murder.
murder?
Yes, it was murder.
Murder?
And I believe it was somebody in this very room who shot him.
In this room?
There'll be enough of that. Was it you, Reverend Pensworthy Pilks, rector of Twicknam?
How dare you insinuate such a thing? You might say, I love the man, damn it, in some squishy way.
Was it you, Mrs. Reverend Sarah Pensworthy Pilks?
It was not I, Inspector.
You're quite a cool, as the Americans say, cucumber. Or was it the man's own wife who did it? Mona Thumpington Fines?
Only 2 firsts in Fines.
Sorry.
No, I didn't kill him, I swear it. Yes, I wanted him dead sometimes. I even planned to murder him every now and again, but I even bought a rare Pakistani poison and a set of thinking shears that might have seemed an accident, but I didn't kill him, I swear it by all that's holy.
Protesting a bit much, if you ask me. Well, one of you shot him, and I'm going to find out who.
I suggest you question Mona.
I suggest you question Sarah.
Rector?
I suggest you question them too.
I always envied you, Sarah. I confess it. Your beauty, your coolness, your beautiful bottom. Curly, long legs. Your beautiful bottom. Did I say beautiful bottom already? Your Wedgwood, your tea cozies,
And my husband.
and your husband.
You slept with him, didn't you?
Only once, and it wasn't successful.
I was talking to Roger, thank you. You slept with Jeremy, didn't you? Only twice, and it wasn't very successful. Well, I slept with you twice, and I can believe that. And I slept with Jeremy 3 times, and we were very successful. Fapper, amphibian,
Rector?
inspector.
Jeremy Fines was quite sexually active, was he not?
Indeed he was, Inspector. The man was insatiable. I once came in here and thought he was sleeping on the sofa, when in fact he was sleeping with the sofa. The liaison went on for some months until he finally chucked the sofa from my green leather wing chair.
You're not suggesting the sofa might have shot him?
I suggest you question the sofa. Maybe then you'll find the truth.
What?
The truth, you know. Facts.
Sorry.
The facts.
Oh, yes, the facts. Yes, I demand to know all the facts about this one.
Well, who cares? Who cares who killed Jerry? He's dead, isn't he? That's what matters, isn't it? These popped off, pegged out, curled up his toes, slipped his cable, kicked the bucket, croaked on the carpet during cocktails. Isn't that what matters? Well, not under the circumstances, I suppose.
Inspector,
Inspector?
was there any tension in the room prior to Jeremy's death?
Tension. Was there an attention, darling? Tension? Layman's ain't backwards.
Well, isn't this a bloody boring party?
Stop it, Jerry. Stop it. You're drunk. Damn you, Jeremy, damn you!
Sorry, you're a cat! There may have been a little tension in the room.
But I say, let's not quarrel, shall we?
Hellish weather, isn't it? I've never seen such snow.
Oh, I find it so comforting. Snow.
Bollocks.
Anyone for a drink? Whiskey soda, Mona?
Love one, Roger, don't ya?
It is 3 minutes to the hour. Dinner's ready when the clock strikes 7.
Huzzah! Oh, I hope you made the cheese things. I do love the cheese
The
things.
cheese things are scrumptious, are they not?
Bollocks.
We found a wonderful restaurant by the by. Antarctican cuisine.
Antarctican?
Roasted penguin tastes a lot like none, actually.
Like none. Ah! Penguin! Like none!
We ate, and then there was none!
Bollocks.
Have we all seen Prime Suspect 19? Oh, it's not nearly as good as 12.
Bollocks. My God. We're not going to sit around and make small talk all evening, are we? We're going to talk about the weather and restaurants and what we've seen on the fucking telly. I mean, you might as well critique the shape and consistency of human turds as discuss what's on the fucking telly.
Spoil sport? Sad sack? Gloomy boots? Party pooper?
You know we're all going to croak someday.
It was almost as if he had a premonition about his own death.
I mean, I could be a corpse on this carpet in a moment. Beautiful carpet, by the way. And I'm supposed to discuss the cheese things.
Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I hate it when you get morbid like this.
My God, does none of us read? Does none of us think?
You are not one to talk.
Does none of us have anything at all of substance to say?
Well, I don't much believe much in God much anymore. Roger, just making conversation, darling.
I mean, none of us is living a life worth living. Look at us. We're a bunch of pathetic, boring, toothy creatures with ridiculous accents.
Goofy? Accents? What accents?
I mean, we're just a bunch of rotting corpses. Isn't that just a terrible, awful truth?
Stop it, Jerry! Stop it! You're drunk! Damn you, Jeremy! Damn you!
Sir, you're a cat! Just then, the clock started to strike.
The lights went out.
Good God, what's happened to the lights? And when the clock struck the final stroke of 7, bang! 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 3 shots. Probably from a Webley 45, just a guess. Then somebody screamed, "Ah!" I think it may have been me. And when the lights came up, Jeremy was lying in missionary position on the carpet. He'd had an affair with the carpet, so at first I thought they were copulating.
Oh, I can't believe that such a brief, short while ago, Jerry was so alive. He was so terribly, terribly alive.
If what
I'm
you
sorry, can I
say,
say that already?
what you say is true, Mrs. Pensworthy Phillips, then the murder weapon is still in this room. Why? The fatal pistol is still in somebody's pocket. Well, it's not as if any of you lacked motive. Why, even the furniture wanted him dead.
Oh, but we didn't want him dead. We loved Jerry. He was so charming, so fun, so
Priapic.
priapic. What's priapic? So priapic.
Well, any sorts, I'm going to find out the truth. And the whole truth.
Inspector,
Rector,
I have a confession to make.
sort of your job, isn't it?
I mean, I have a confession to make to you.
What sort of confession?
Well, I don't believe much you die much anymore.
Is that your confession?
No, that's not a confession.
Sorry.
Anyways, while I'm confessing, I might as well say I never liked the cheese things very much either.
You don't like the cheese things?
I always said I did. I always said they were scrumptious. And the truth of it is I was lying.
I always sensed you didn't like the cheese things.
I've always loved the cheese things.
Must we discuss the bloody cheese things?
Jerry said the same thing right before he was riddled with hot lead.
In any case, Inspector, it was I who ventilated Jeremy's ventricles with this starting pistol, which I stole from my public school when I was 12. It's hard to say this as a disbelieving Christian because now I'm going to be hanged and I'll go into eternal empty void nothingness with forever and ever. And I always thought I'd go to paradise because I pictured much like Brian, but without the tourists. Anyway, I love the man in some squishy way. Did I say that already?
Thank you,
But-
Rector.
It was too much. When he threw me over that sofa, especially when I so desired that self of myself.
Thank you, Rector.
It's so nice and fluffy. I even fondled it on a couple occasions when Sarah wasn't around. And then when he blew over that sofa from my green leather wing chair, it was too much. My God, he had a passion for things.
Certainly left his mark on them, didn't he?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, now, sir, if you follow me to the yard,
The yard? What's that in the yard?
Scotland Yard.
Oh, Scotland Yard. Yes, that.
Just a moment, Inspector. As a partially disbelieving Christian myself, I cannot allow this to happen. You see, it was not only Roger who shot Jeremy with the starting pistol, but also I, with this Webley 45. You see, I guess I shall meet my maker now, if there really is one. But my true punishment is to have killed the only man I ever loved.
The only man, Rayla, darling.
Let me finish. The only man I ever loved in a hammock. Yes, I shall miss that. I shall miss that hammock. You can take us away now.
Stop! Inspector! It was not only Roger with the starting pistol and Sarah with the Webley. It was I. With this 5 with this 505 telescopic elephant hunting rifle. I shot him in conspiracy with Sophie. I don't need to tell you why, actually. It was the sardine sandwiches he had for breakfast. Now how I miss his oily little fishes.
I shall miss his happy, hedonistic laughter.
I shall miss tickling his testicles while he sang the Oxford boating song.
You all miss him, but you all shot him.
Well, yeah, but
that's
what?
it.
That's not the
I say, chaps, is dinner on yet?
Jerry!
I'm sorry, was I copulating with the rug again? Oh dear, I say, I seem to have been shot.
I'm sorry, there was a bit of a shooting accident.
Oh, what?
A shooting accident.
Oh, a shutting accident, yes, quite. Who are you?
Harry Dexter the Yard, sir.
I said, haven't we slept together?
2 years of our state book, sir.
Oh yes, the butterscotch pudding.
Quite right, I cherish the memory.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
But if you're not dead, sir, I have to say, my purpose in life is quite evaporated. I've been rendered redundant. I'm having existential doubts, sir. Whatever shall I do with my dwindling, empty days?
You might try gardening. Get in touch with the earth.
An excellent idea, sir. I shall take up the spade.
In any case, chaps, I apologize for being so utterly beastly before the,
Shouldn't.
accident. You see, a number of weeks ago, my doctor informed me that I had this ingrown toenail.
No!
Yes. Very, very serious. You see, this bolly thing, it made me so damned bitter and nihilistic.
Sherry, you never told me about your toenail.
I wanted to spare you, darling. In any case, as I was lying there, ventilated on the carpet, I crossed over to the other side, and I saw God, you see.
You saw God.
Yes, in paradise. Quite rum, isn't it?
So there is a God?
Well, yes. Nice chat. We had an excellent discussion about prime suspect 15.
Did God like Prime Suspect 15?
God preferred 11.
My theological doubts are dissipated.
And mostly God suggested that I start appreciating the beauty of things and stop copulating with them.
What was paradise like?
Nice place. Rather like Brighton, but without the tourists. In any case, I lost all my bitterness, and I realized that this world is quite nice, really. And I woke up and I loved it all. I loved the snow, so comforting. I even loved the cheese things.
Roger says he doesn't like the cheese things.
God told me he adores the cheese things.
God adores the cheese things?
Why, yeah. You see, even the cheese things are a part of God.
And now shall I love God all of my heart.
In any case, chaps, I realize mostly how much I love you all. Well, of course, I have loved you all, haven't I? In quite a variety of ways. I mean, the hammock was simply splendid.
Jerry, you're so alive again. So terribly, terribly alive.
Well, it looks like we have the truth now, haven't we, Rector?
Indeed we do. And God blesses everyone.
Anyone for sex?
Cheers!
This next play is pretty quick, like my ex. Just kidding. Hi, Mom. Anyways, this next play is called Reversals 2. I hope you all enjoy it. You'll have to sit through it regardless.
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Mason on first base. Thompson's looking strong out there on the mound today, folks.
Come on, Thompson, baby, let's go, all right? Just one more out, that's all we need. Come on, let's go.
5-4 in favor of the Green Sox. They're just 1 out away from the win.
Come on, Thompson, baby. One more strike. I swear to God, I'll give you my firstborn child if you throw a strike. Come on.
Here comes Thompson with the windup and the pitch. Rear smacks it. It's a high fly ball to right field.
Catch it.
It's a long one.
No.
Go.
No. No.
That's the game. Bobby,
No.
amazing shot. Finally,
No.
the game wins it 4th.
No. They lost. No. How could... They lost. I'm gonna die.
What's the matter, Ben? What is it?
Green Sox lost.
No! How could they have? I thought they were ahead. How could this have happened? Ben, talk to me.
It was horrible. Greer, 2 outs, and 2 strikes. He,
Don't tell me, not.
yes, he hit a home run. How are we gonna go on?
I don't know. Time is supposed to heal all wounds, but not when it's this bad.
I'll never be whole. I'll never, ever be whole.
I know, but.
Listen, I just got a call from the doctor, the one who took the biopsy last week.
How can you even talk about something like that right now?
I know it's trivial, I just thought I'd tell you before I forgot.
Tell me what?
The cancer is terminal. I'll be dead in 6 months, tops.
Oh. That's a bummer. I get a second opinion?
I mean, I don't think so. I'm good with it.
True.
Anyway, I just wanted to tell you, probably should have waited, but with the game and all,
How could it happen?
I don't know. Nobody knows about these things. A home run? Why does God hate us?
No, we can't think that way. We have to be strong.
You're right. It's just hard to carry on knowing that they lost. It's okay. I'm okay. Are you hungry? Do you want a sandwich or something?
Yeah, thanks. We have to keep our strength up. I love you, Robert.
I love you, Ben.
Hey, listen, about that cancer thing. Did you get your will together and everything? Like, did you leave me the house and all your money?
Yeah, all that stuff's taken care of.
Okay.
I'll go get that sandwich.
All right, I'm just gonna listen to the radio, see if there's anything else about him.
Okay, let me leave first. I can't handle it.
Okay.
In this national emergency. For those of you just tuning in, we have confirmation that a nuclear device has indeed been detonated in the city of Chicago. Thousands are presumed dead, and first reports coming in indicate that the final death toll could easily reach over 1 million.
Okay, what about the game?
Radiation poisoning will eventually take the lives of those within a 100-mile radius of the city. We repeat, the city of Chicago has been attacked.
These damn news agencies, they don't know what to report.
Ben?
Robin? Hon? What is this?
Ben, I don't know how to say it.
It's okay, you can tell me.
We ran out of mayonnaise.
Hello, everybody. Don't worry, we're almost done. This final show is called Soap Opera. It's by David Ives. You may have heard his name earlier in the evening. Twice. It's about what someone might call a forbidden romance. I don't know, I found it personally really, really deep and moving. I hope it makes for an adequate finale to the evening. Please be generous.
Welcome to All the Days of the World of the Lives of All of Our Children. Today's episode, Love Machine.
Bonsoir, Café Paradis, this is Pierre. Bonsoir to you, madame. A table at 8:15. Très bien, I've written your name in the big book. Ah oui? À bientôt to you, chère madame. My plaisir.
Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur.
A table for two, please.
A table for deux.
A quiet corner if you have one.
Do you have a reservation, monsieur?
I do. For due, under Maple.
Has your other party arrived, monsieur?
This is my other party.
Monsieur, companion of the major household appliance?
She is a Maple washing machine.
She is a washing machine. Hello, security.
Put that down.
Hélas, has been a reservation, and besides, Vicarage.
The place is half empty.
Au contraire, la place is half full. There are no appliances here, only perfume.
But she is a maple washing machine.
Perhaps you would like to sit at the bar. But, one moment, monsieur. Have I not seen you somewhere?
Possible you've seen me.
Oui. La télévision, are you not the maple repair person?
Yes, I'm the maple repairman.
The repairman who weeps because he has nothing to repair? Yes. Yes, that is it. Of course, but, because the machine is too perfect. Yes. It's so sad. It's so sad. Ha. So these commercials are la réalité, huh? It's my heart, you fool. Who can repair my aching, breaking heart? Bouchard, monsieur. That's
Like everything else, it all started a long time ago. It was as of a naked crawling infant I first glimpsed it. A great cleaning machine in our basement. I thought it was a television and tried to watch cartoons on it till I was 5. Unsuccessfully, of course, but by then, I was hooked. Then there was my great gleaming mother, Flora.
Young man, you take off those filthy clothes immediately.
Flora's fluoroscopic eyes could read me like a menu.
Coke, Pepsi, Dipsy Doodles, Dog Dew. I just burned these clothes.
Mama, I just put these on this morning.
Fabric's fine filth. Now go strip to your naked as a little ferret.
It was a Freudian minefield.
Get in that bath and scrub.
The Sphinx in our edible basement was my mother's maple. It sat there like a mystical monolith, an ivory-soaked tower of Babel, or was it Babel? Anyway, in our house, the maple was God. Week after week, turning out of my miserable clay, the radiant angels who oversaw my childhood. I was a walking magnet for filth. And here was the machine to cleanse me. We were a perfect match.
Hi, Manny.
Hi, Mabel. Then there was Mabel. She was perfect too in a flawed human way. She was kind, she was tender, and she sounded like Maple. There's a spot on that.
It's jelly. So do you want to, go to a movie or something?
You wanna hop up on the washer and take a spin?
Manny, how come we always gotta make out on your mother's maple?
Well, what's so weird about it?
We at least have to run a full load while we do it. I mean, the vibrations are kind of nice.
But the Maple,
I know, it's perfect.
a machine that's spotless and flawless and has none of our human stupid failings and feelings. It's a paragon, poetry, purity, perfection, cubed.
But what about me? Do you like me? You like the Neptune 1940? Aren't you the love of my life? You are!
Gosh, Mabel.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to choose. Me or the machine? Earth or Neptune?
Mabel, come back.
Would you like a handkerchief?
Excuse me?
A handkerchief. It's immaculate, of course.
We are Mabel. I'm talking to a Neptune IT-40. This hires me with wonder and fear. And your English is so good.
What maples do, we do perfectly.
Mabel, do you think she'll ever come back?
In my experience, everything is a cycle.
Look at that. Pristine.
That's because the molecules are clean. Can Mabel scrub at a subatomic level?
I guess you don't think much of human beings.
We run hot and cold. Do humans ever read the instruction manual?
I do. The manual is my manual.
And your name is?
Manual.
We maples don't need to read the good booklet. We know by heart how to run smoothly, noiselessly, and efficiently.
My God, you're beautiful.
Just beautiful.
Exquisite, sublime.
Yes, we are. And we're a bit hungry. Would you feed us?
What would you like?
Do you ever miss a little something in the wash?
You eat the socks?
Socks are sustenance. Underwear is tastier.
Oh.
Well, DVDs do.
You're so sweet.
There was a wash of confused feelings. I sensed that the machine and I were locked in permanent press, And if this was love, it was unclean. Mom died during a soap lake blizzard, on a day without blemish. A good send-off for someone who thought that man was not only dust, but dusty. I still remember her last words. I inherited the maypole. The pure, unapproachable goddess was mine.
Hi, Manny.
Mabel still gave us the college shy.
How's college?
Good, 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 good.
What are you studying?
Religion, philosophy, and literature.
What are you going to do with it?
I got that idea maple repairman. There's a spot on that.
It's jelly. So do you want to hop up and run through a delicate cycle?
No, I don't think we should do that.
Why? What's wrong?
Ask her if she knows the formula for calculating an algorithm.
Do you know the formula for calculating the algorithm?
No.
Ask her if she knows who wrote Götterdämmerung.
Do you know who wrote Götterdämmerung?
No.
Wagner.
You even know Wagner?
The Ring Cycle.
By heart.
Never mind. I have my own.
We don't see what you see in her.
Then there are my friends who just didn't get it.
You brought a washing machine to my picnic?
She's something, isn't she?
Well, she's a thing, anyway.
You might try talking to her. I don't want to talk to her. You might try offering her some dirty napkins.
I will not offer my guests dirty napkins.
Can you offer her some food at least?
Can I offer you some Freud at least?
Yes, I know. I'm just replacing my mother by dating a washing machine. I know, I'm obsessed. Yes, I'm obsessed. But hasn't half the glory of humanity come from obsessed assholes with a dream? Aren't we all appliances to a higher manufacturer? Don't you get it? This machine and I are soulmates.
Yeah, that's beautiful, but she's alienating my relatives and she's blocking the comments.
Nobody understood. But who understood Romeo and Juliet, Tristan and Isolde, Lewis and Clark? Then came what I thought would be the happiest day of my life. The day I graduated to Maypole repairman.
Don't do it. Resist. For friend, don't touch that toolbox. Leave it away. See to the ends of the earth, but for God's sake, don't touch that toolbox. I know. You thought this would be the happiest day of your life. I thought so too, and look at me now. A tragic victim of the technological pixelation of our age. A sacrifice to seamless design. A love slave to the machine. I too attained the toolbox. I too poured the bow tie cap. I rose to the top of the maypole pole, drawn on by her. And I didn't even have the Neptune 9240 with automatic limb control and gyroscopic spin. Even the IT-20 was too much for me. And you know they're working on a secret IT-90 right now. How clean can we be? May I? Oh, heaven, heaven. She doesn't need us. All she wants is us on our knees before her, adoring her. You'll never work a day in your life, but you'll never be happy. You'll never lift a wrench, but you'll never know peace. Weave yourself an endless handkerchief now and start weeping your way down it, because she's got you now. She's got you. And she'll take you every inch of you. It's all you. It's all you. It's all you. It's great. What? Wow.
He was right. Soon I was desperate, and so was Mabel.
Manny?
She left a job at Unisys and became a laundry folder at Vinso City.
Can't you love me, Manny?
What about my past with the machine?
We all have our dirty laundry.
Just thought on that.
It's jelly, so do I gotta live in sadness forever and ever, or are you gonna marry me?
I do.
Do?
I do. And so, we repaired to the church and said we did. But the honeymoon soon ended.
Did you really think you could ever replace us? No. You're probably eyeing some new Neptune IT-90. Never. Some cute little number-crunching computer-driven job? No, I swear.
Manny, is it really all over between you and Matt?
Yes, of course. Why do you ask?
You think I don't notice we're sleeping in the utility room? Do you think I don't see you polishing his knobs when I'm not looking? Do you think I don't know you're buying me rare cottons and high-quality blends so that she can wash them? Huh?
The house reeked of jealousy. invader demands. Imported Italian bleach, nuclear detergents, fine French fabric softeners. Mabel bought none of it.
Honey,
She'd had it.
had it.
And soon we folded. I lapsed into Zoom Cycle and hung out at cut rate laundromats just to watch the competition break down. Washers without automatic liquid control. How pathetic, yet how vulnerable. Then came the final blow.
We want a dryer.
Dryer? Why?
Don't get anxious.
I'm not anxious.
Don't be jealous.
Why do you need a dryer when you've got me?
Love and marriage, horse and carriage. Wash your dryer.
A dryer. To give you a tumble egg.
For companionship.
That's not the truth, that's just spin.
We want a family and we want them to be maples. Is that so weird?
Her inner timer had told her it was time for a dryer. How can I deny her? What's wrong? What's the matter?
I'm a maple. That's what's the matter.
Handkerchief? It's kind of dirty.
Then it is my duty to accept it. Oh, it's cruel having to be perfect all the time. I wash and I give and I give. It's a full load. And I'm good at it. Yes, I'm very good. But sometimes I want so badly to be bad. To be one of those other makes. We don't have to name them, we know who they are.
So cheap, so easy.
We don't respect them.
No.
But sometimes we envy them, don't we?
God, yes.
People take us maypoles for granted. As if we liked pee stains and snot rags and bibs full of baby vomit. I'm no saint. Well, I am, in a way, I guess.
But you had to be what you are.
That's true. I came off the assembly line of fate. But am I not an individual? I have a serial number. That's individual, isn't it?
There's nothing to be done about it.
Oh, but there is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Break me, and you can fix me.
You mean?
Yes. Break me.
I reached for the sledgehammer.
It doesn't have to be much. Loosen my screws. Agitate my agitator. Take away the burden of my perfection. Give me a belt.
Yes.
Put an old belt.
Yes.
One that'll wear out. Please do.
Yes.
Please hurt me.
Yes.
What's the matter?
I can't. I just can't.
Oh, please.
Wreck the perfect only for my own happiness. Now I couldn't live.
Fine. You have your human feelings. Be that way.
But then I saw the cruel truth. I saw that the world was a veil full of pea stains and snot rags and bibs full of baby vomit, and that amidst all that filth, there were Mabels of glorious imperfections, and that I had already wrecked the perfect because I had let Mabel go. And that's why I wanted a table here tonight. I wanted to tell this machine, I gave you my all. The tide has turned. So goodbye, and be of good cheer. But you don't understand. Nobody understands.
Yes, I do understand you. My heart goes to you. And you too, pauvre machine. But I was in love for 15 years with this telephone.
No.
Yes. Because we communicated so well. Now I can barely get the dial tone. Gabrielle, a table for two.
Manny, is that you?
This is Mabel.
This is Mabel.
Manny, could we perhaps try again? I'm running Unisys now, so I got some cash.
There's a spot on your blouse.
It's jelly. I don't think it comes out.
Never remove it. It's the indelible Rorschach of the human heart.
Oh, Manny, I see now that all humanity is linked. Age upon age in a great chain of handkerchiefs. I've seen so many hankies, many, but none could dry up the tears I've shed for you. Not if the hanky was proud enough to dry up the world, and I was proud enough to use it.
Handkerchief.
No, Manny. Take mine. No, Manny. Take ours.
Oh, here. I'll take that table for two now.
Next time on All the Days of the World of the Lives of All of Our Children, a blender enters the mix.
Perhaps you would like to
Okay, before we end, since this is our first and last show, we'd like to thank someone really, really special. This is a class that we took at school, and we couldn't have done it without the help of Ms. Pai, obviously, who is our teacher, our mentor.